Where's my darn yarn?
Everyone, and welcome to episode number 10 of the Dyepod. My name is Petra.
And my name is Robert.
And we come to you from Eksjö in Sweden. And you can also find us on Instagram at Fru Valborg. And on the internet we are www.fruvalborg.se. And on Ravelry we have a group called the Dyepod, where we have some calls going on and some group chats and things. So join us there also if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you think I look a little bit Asian today, it's because it's quite early in the morning actually.
We just got up from bed. I have my PJ pants on still, and we have not eaten breakfast or anything. I have my morning coffee though.
I have my beer. Yeah. The thing with my face is that I have a little bit too much skin. And when I sleep, the skin is kind of pushed together. And in the morning I look like, what's they're called? Those dogs with too much skin.
A bulldog.
No, not a bulldog.
No.
The
Shar-Pei.
Exactly.
Dogs.
So I look a little bit like a Shar-Pei in the morning, and then as I eat breakfast, automatically my skin stretches.
It's instead of skin care,
yeah,
you have food care.
So, anyway, that's the reason.
We might look a little bit tired today.
But we are not.
No.
No, I'm not at least.
No.
So, you know, this is an anniversary.
Yeah, 10th anniversary.
Yes?
Yes.
This is the 10th Dyepod.
Yeah, we hold on. That's good.
Yes, so because of it, I have dressed
I'm just
up.
closing the door.
I've decided to put on some very nice celebration clothes. Look at the details. This is handcrafted from the Ukraine.
Yeah, you got it from work.
I got it from a colleague at work called Maxim Voloshin. He was from the Ukraine, and he told me that this garment is called a vyshyvanka.
Mm. Yeah.
And in the Ukraine, when they have something to celebrate, you put on the vyshyvanka.
Mm. It looks very nice.
It even has a ribbon. Look here. Thingy there.
Mm-hmm.
So today I feel sacred.
Yeah. I think you look very good.
Thank you. Do you think this should be tied?
Maybe, but if you want to breathe this early, maybe not.
Like this?
Yeah.
Maybe. But I'm a more beach version of a vyshyvanka today.
I have the knitted garment.
Yes?
Today. I don't think I've shown it on.
No?
Not on the Dyepod anyway. So
Yes.
I wear my, for the 10th anniversary, I wear my Tedja by Caitlin Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
In my Merino swirl base in rose gold colorway, and it looks like this. With the 3/4 arm, you see. And under is my PJ.
Yeah.
It's like the news, when you think the newsmen never wear any pants. But I have pants.
I have nothing on under this shirt. I live free.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 weeks have passed since the last episode,
Yeah.
and we have actually managed to keep our promise.
Mm-hmm.
We said we would do this 3 weeks, and we did.
Yeah.
But some other things has happened too during these 3 weeks, especially with the weather, Petra.
Yeah. It turned to winter time in Sweden, as well as to winter, because we had last week we had a lot of snow. Maybe 10-15 centimeters somewhere, and the children could make snowmans, and yeah, it was beautiful. But now it's gone again. Now it's just grey again. like it always is in Sweden, until December or January. It's like grey snow. Yeah.
So last weekend, I think everyone in Sweden who had a car were in panic mode.
Yeah, because we had our summer tires. Yeah, and I think maybe everyone had their summer tires, so everyone booked time for changing them. But we got on Tuesday, I think we shall change.
We changed on one of the cars.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, and we have a holiday now, an autumn holiday. Our children went like the Halloween trick-or-treat on the Wednesday. And that's why also we slept a little longer today, because we took Thursday and Friday off. And our oldest daughter has gone for the first time by herself to another country. So she went to Roma in Italy in Wednesday as well, with her girlfriend and some of their friends. So that's kind of exciting as well. I didn't hear from them anything yesterday. So
I did.
You did?
Yeah,
good. So then they are live.
I did this trick. Sometimes I do this with her, because I know if you ask her a question, she doesn't answer if it's not to her benefit.
No.
So therefore I just sent her an SMS. I said, I hope you're having a great time, I love you.
Yeah.
And then 3 hours later I got one back. Yes, we're having a great time and I love you too.
Good. I got one the other night at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Then she took a selfie and said, now, because I made a joke with her that every time when they get home from, I guess, the pubs in the night, she could send just, okay, I'm home in bed, I'm okay. So I got that yesterday. So that you got. Yeah. That's good.
So yesterday at least she was still alive and kicking.
Yeah, that's good.
So today you need to send an SMS.
Yes.
You can do it every other day.
Yeah.
And one more thing has happened this week.
Yes. Annie Haas from This Bird Knits has designed and released now 2 sweater patterns. They are very gorgeous. I think I will show them for you. The names are Fiona and Nirvana, and it's both of them are colorwork, 2 color and 3 colorwork designs. And they are very nice, and she designed them in the merino single space. And this first month she will have them on a new app called the Making Things app. I tried to load it down, didn't work. I don't know if it's a kind of an American thing, it works there first, or maybe I was not just able to do it. But yeah.
The thing with that app was, it was kind of like Spotify, so it was a subscription-based model. You pay a fixed fee every month, and then you can download whatever patterns you want during that month.
I just want to show you here is one of the patterns. This is the Fiona pattern, and then we have this lovely colorwork as well. This is the Nirvana sweater, and one of the colorways is Come As You Are. I named it. It's also from Nirvana, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
We took inspiration there. Yeah, and also actually another designer also made a very lovely thing in Fru Valborg. She's Finnish, and I should have looked at this up a little bit before, but anyway. The name of the shawl is Shake It Up Shawl, and Neolisti, we will write it down here, that's her Instagram name. She designed it in merino swirl base that she bought from Stephen and Penelope in Amsterdam. And she made a beautiful shawl with some lace sections and some brioche sections. So I gathered some yarn that actually I will knit that one, because I really like it. This is her. It's beautiful, I think.
It's quite big.
Yeah, it's big. Very lovely. And with some tassels actually outside. So I'm sorry that I don't remember her name now, but Neolisti down here, and we will write more information about that. But that's I think that's my next shawl project anyway. So that's also very So fun. And actually 2 more shawls.
From the South American person.
Yes, from the South. Paula, we will write it down here as well.
Paula something.
Paula P.
Paula, South America.
Yeah, she also designed one of my favorite sweater patterns, the yellow one that I knitted with a beautiful lace design on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. Maybe we can insert some. We can maybe insert some.
We will try to do some editing magic and fill this up with some pictures.
Yeah.
So we're back. Did you see the pictures? Beautiful.
Yeah.
There's actually one more thing that has happened a little bit this week, which I can talk about. I have been doing an internship in Fru Valborg's studio. So this week I have been helping Petra in the studio, and she has been coloring and dyeing and doing all the things she is good at. And then when that part is done, I have taken over. So I have washed the yarns and skeined the yarns and dried the yarns and done all of that. So we tried a little tag team approach. How did you think it worked?
It worked very nice. And we also changed a little bit on the process in the dyeing process. But anyway, it's very nice when you take some of the parts as well, because as I told before, I had some very bad pain in my back because it's often a very heavy work with the dyeing.
Yeah.
And it feels very good when you are there, both for the social thing and for helping a little with the hard work and the washing and things, and also this when you make the yarn dry. I don't know what to say, when you tumble it or something like. Yeah, so that's good. It's very nice.
And you got lunch.
And I got lunch, very nice lunch with sushi. And things. Noodles. Yeah, it was good. Sometimes I forget to eat lunch when Robert isn't helping me with that one. So when I get home, I'm kind of a little hungry and maybe not so nice. Grumpy. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so a busy 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We have also some stuff coming up as usual. We're just gonna lay down and watch the pillows. We're gonna work. So I have written down 5 things on my list here. We have a, what's it called? Speaker note? No, what's it called?
Yeah.
Speaker notes.
It doesn't call that.
Show
notes.
Showcase.
Yeah. Show notes.
Show notes. We have show notes today. We didn't have that last time, so last time was just random. But this time we do. And there are 5 things on the show notes on what's gonna happen. Petra, take us through them.
Yes, first of all, now I'm dyeing an order for Stephen and Penelope, but it will be ready this week, maybe hopefully on Tuesday. I think I only have to dye Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm ready with that order. Yeah. And that's exciting because they have ordered all our semi-solid colorways, so they will head out for them this week. And so now I think they have maybe 80 or 90 colorways from Fru Valborg and Stephen and Penelope, which is very fun. And but after that I will start dyeing up kits for Fiona and Bella and I also talked a little with Paula Pereira. Paula Pereira is her name.
What about Nirvana?
Yeah, Nirvana and Fiona, what did I say?
Bella.
Ah, sorry. She named it that first. Never mind. Fiona and Nirvana, I will dye up the sweater quantity kits for. And I also talked with Paula Pereira, who made the designs from South America, about maybe putting some kits together as well. She's launching them at Stephen and Penelope actually this week, because she was traveling from South America to Amsterdam this week, I think. And we're launching them there because she have like a trunk show there.
So it all comes together.
Yes. So a little bit of that, a little bit of dyeing some kits and things, and also for the, I hope this weekend, because Robert are away fishing with a friend, that I have some alone time in the evenings. I can write down the Christmas patterns that I talked about last episode with the cowl and the hat. And many of you wrote it would be fun, so I hope I will make them and dye up kits for them as well. They're following 2 weeks now. Yes.
If my friend catches a pike of 10 kilos or more, he will swim naked, he said.
Oh!
So I hope he does.
Yeah.
Or
Would not surprise me.
I hope he does.
Yes. You swam yesterday. You took a bath yesterday. It might be not more than maybe 5 degrees in the water now.
1st of November yesterday.
You're a Viking?
I'm a Viking, yes.
Yeah.
So I was very sweaty because I had cleaned the house in a super speed. Like a superhero. I was back and forth, and then I was so sweaty, so I just went down and took a bath.
Yeah.
And the thing with the bath in the autumn, I can tell everyone, because you're sitting there thinking, no, you shouldn't do that. I was like that 5 years ago. And now I'm not. And the thing is, you go down and you don't really want to go in the water. And you go in the water anyway, and it just hurts. So it's not nice. But 15 to 20 seconds after you come out of the water, it's like you're on a high. It's something happening in your body. I think it might be these endorphins or whatever, but something is happening, and you just feel beautiful and relaxed and happy. So you should try it. Give it one attempt and then see. And if you don't agree, then you don't have to continue. But I think you will discover a new part in your life.
Yeah.
Sponsored by the Swimming Association. Okay, that was one of the things happening, or two of the things.
Yeah.
Go on.
Go on. I don't know so much more. Revelry, maybe. You're right, Revelry. We have a mohair call going on as well now, and as well as our sweater call. That is, yeah, it keeps on until I think the last of December. A sweater call, and then there will be a kit for a sweater to win for some lucky winner, I hope. So you can join there as well. I started up my mohair project that I put out there. And I think that was everything from Ravelry, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not the best to join Ravelry pages, but
you keep on saying you will become better.
yeah. But I'm not so good at that, because I don't have so much spare time. I work a little too much, I think, with the other things. But it has to be that way. People are also nice writing that they understand, and I think that's how it will be, because we're working all the time. It's not always easy to have time for everything.
True.
Yeah. And there is also coming up a Christmas event in Eksjö, in the lovely part of the old town in Eksjö, where we also have the dye studio. So we will take part of that one. We thought, I think it's the first weekend in December, somewhere around the 7th, 8th of December.
Correct.
So we thought we would have an open studio then.
Yeah.
Maybe have some glögg and pepparkakor to give to you who comes and say hi, and some yarn to be able to buy there. Because we never sell yarn there otherwise, but and some people ask for that, and now we thought we could have open a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that last time as well, and just a reminder, please come and visit us if you're in the neighborhood. It would be great to see you.
Yeah.
And we hope, we don't know if anyone's going to show up, because our studio is kind of 100 meters from the actual Christmas market where everybody will be.
Yeah.
And we will have to, I don't know, lure them in somehow.
Yeah.
Let's see if we manage. Otherwise, we'll just have an evening with glögg and gingerbread cookies by ourselves, I guess.
Yeah, we have all our children that can eat everything as well.
Yes.
So. And we can also say, because yesterday we had actually a visit, which was very nice.
True.
Yeah, we had the lovely, sweet Julia from Knitting Abroad podcast, and also her name is Knitting Abroad on Instagram. She so kindly asked if she could come and say hi to us and visit us. She lives in Gothenburg otherwise, but she came yesterday with the bus and train from Gothenburg. And she was here, and we looked at the studio a little, and we had some dinner together. And Robert, you actually grilled, barbecued.
I did.
You could say.
It's a 12-month of the year event.
Yeah.
You can always do barbecue.
So that was good, and very nice to have you here, Julia. Thank you so much for coming. And she also, she and her best friend Sissi, I think, that lives in Austria, because Julia is from Austria. She has only lived in Sweden 3.5 months, and she speaks Swedish like the best.
Yes, it's amazing.
It's totally amazing. Yeah. You can believe she has been here for 3 months and just speaks Swedish and very difficult words.
Hastighetsbegränsning.
Yes.
Was one of the words she knew.
She loved that word.
Speed limit.
Yeah. Yes. So she was very sweet, and it was very nice to have her here. Thank you, Julia, for coming and visit us. Yeah. And you are welcome back. We said we should John the next time.
Yes, and drink more wine.
Yeah, and I got some lovely yarn from her and Sissi.
Yeah.
And join them, because they are having a festive knit-along on their podcast, and we will write the name down here.
So, Petra, as usual, you are busy knitting.
I'm very busy knitting.
And last time we showed quite many things, but I remember you closed that section by saying, this isn't all. So let's show the rest.
Yeah. First of all, I can show you the sweater that you have, because I knitted on a scrap yarn.
Yeah.
Very much scrap yarn project, and it's actually finished. And I will take some good photos of it for Instagram as well. But here is how it turned out. I don't know if you can see it good here. So I actually made, because I molded the colorways on the body, but then...
Is that a word everyone understands?
Yes, I think so, when you mix the... Yeah. But then on the sleeves I decided to make them just holding 2 strands together with 2 colors and not mix them, because there were so many threads in the body too. So I made one, it turned out that way. And the other arm, I used 2 other colorways. So this is, I think it's Secret Forest, the green version of a colorway, and Woodstock. And here is Pond and Life on Mars together. And yeah, it looks like this. This is the... what's the name of it? It's the Andrea Mowry design, and it calls... oh my god.
It's early in the morning, you know.
It's too early.
Petra is a slow starter.
Yeah, and I need breakfast, because... what the heck is the name? Anyway, we write it down here. It's anyway, it's Andrea Mowry, and I have knitted on it for some time now. And this is how it looks. Yeah, I just have to block it a little.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's very nice.
I think it turned out very nice, actually.
And it's nice on you as well.
Yeah. So that's one project.
Yeah.
Ready project.
An FO.
An FO. And I also work on a sock, a pair of socks actually. I'm almost ready in my little sweet little project bag that I really love from Pink Hazel Bags. That is my sock project bag because it's just perfect in size for a pair of socks and a one skein project.
As a knitter, how many project bags would you need?
I would need another one now because now I just use like a tote bag, and I love project bags. So I would need someone. I would like the. I told you and showed you what I wanted. The plystre.
Plystre.
I found plystre from Norway. A woman who makes gorgeous project bags and backpacks and things. She just moved to, I think it was Thailand because she's from there. Yeah. And I don't know if she's in Bangkok now. I don't know, but I'm not saying too much. But she makes gorgeous bags, and I showed you the brown one that I wanted.
It was nice.
And that's a backpack and a project bag together you could buy.
So do you need more than 10 project bags?
No, not more than 10, but more than 6.
8. So if you're considering starting to knit, you're gonna need 8 project bags.
I have some more to buy before I'm finished.
Before you retire.
Yes. So I knit on this sock, which is from one of my sock kits that is available in the web shop. And it's just a plain vanilla sock, which means no pattern used. I just put 64 stitches, toe up, and this is an afterthought heel that I knit here. And that's what I do mostly, because socks is like the brainless knitting for me. And the other one is almost ready. It's just the afterthought heel left. So I knit them. And this is, I think we showed you before, from Alex Design, these gorgeous
actually in the Ukraine.
Yeah, from the Ukraine.
Alex.
Very nice.
Vishivanka.
Yes, so that was one. And then I have the mohair project. Yes, so this is the balloon cardigan. It looks like this. And I knit it in one strand of merino singles and one strand of fuzzy mohair together. And the body is actually done. And what's so good about this project, I think, that I'm not so fond of making like the bottom bands and things afterwards. In this pattern, you make it all together. So you cast on stitches for the neck line, and then you put up cast on stitches for the neckband from that one, if you could say like that. I don't know if you understand, but you do this first and then cast on stitches for the neck, and then you work the whole piece together. So the bottom bands is already done when the body is done. That is so great. So just the buttons that are over when you're done with the knitting. I think that's great.
So the next
lovely
level,
construction.
Next level would be to also stitch the buttons in one piece.
Yeah, it could be that. So I haven't started the sleeve here, but I have started this sleeve. So I'm on Sleeve Island, like you many say, of both this and another project that I'm knitting on as well. Yeah. But I think it turns out good. I'm a little afraid it will be a little too big. Because I tried it on and I was not so happy, because I made a smaller size because I'm not fond of oversized sweaters. I like them to fit my body well, and yeah, I don't like having a bag over me.
No.
So I knitted a smaller version and on a half a size smaller needles as well. Anyway, I think it might look a little too big. But I don't know, maybe it will work out. I hope so. I really like it anyway. So, and this is what I use. It looks a little more red than it is in reality, because it's a little more brownish red, actually.
And it's extremely soft.
It's extremely soft. It's like knitting a cloud, and that's what's so nice about mohair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gorgeous. So balloon sweater from Petite Knit. I can surely recommend it because it's a very fun knit and a very fun construction to it, and it will be a cropped version that I like most of sweaters. Yeah, and I knitted on my Xiaogu needles because we sell them in our shop, and we have so many. I just brought in some new sets, small sets of Xiaogu that I'm so happy about them.
Where are they from? Xiaogu?
I think they might be from Canada, but I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
I might lie. And what's so nice, because we also sell these coconuts things in our shop, and this one, the stitch holder kit, it's a very simple thing. It's like leather cords with some needles. That is so perfect to use for when you put the arms on hold and things like that. The arm stitches on hold, like a leather cord. I'm not sure.
What does that do?
It has a needle that you kind of screw it on. Can you say like that?
Yeah.
And you pull the stitches over that, so the needles, you just screw the needles on this little leather cord. I don't know if you can see that, but. And then you just put the stitches on hold for that one, and then you screw the needles on again, and you can just continue knitting from that needle, from that leather cord, which is very, very smart. I just saw them and thought that maybe that's not so, yeah. But what actually took one set for myself from the shop, and it's so good. You can just knit it on, and the little needle is like a tiny little needle to stitch from.
Okay.
To knit from. Yeah. So that's fun.
The amount of haberdasheries in this industry never ceases to amaze me.
No.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. I also got some new from the wrist ruler. I just have to show you. A teal version of the wrist ruler. And there is a hot pink, they call it. So
nice.
Fun. So they will be in the shop as well soon, and also the medium brown that people seems to love because they sold out a few times. Yeah, so that was the balloon sweater, and I keep it in my new fringe bags.
Fringe supply.
I love it. This is a toffee colorway, and this is totally my favorite. I love that, and it's so gorgeous with the red. This is actually my favorite bags, I must say. I think they are gorgeous, and I think they have so much space, and the whole sweater fits in here.
Do you get these pins when you buy them?
No,
or is
I bought that as well, because from Yarn Freak.
What does it say?
I got this tote bag from Yarn Freak as well, that I bought that from. It's the DK based, Denmark. It's placed in Denmark, Yarn Freak. And it just took 2 days, and I got this, and also my latest copy of Line from Finland. It's my beautiful magazine that I really, really like. It has beautiful photos, and the design of it is very nice. Yeah.
So last time when you said you don't have any haberdasheries, you decided to do something about it.
Yes, I decided, no, I have to buy something.
Yeah.
And I really I wanted this for so long because I've seen it. And I think it's beautiful.
Great.
Yeah, one of my favorite colors. And so, next project is in this Yarn Freak, because I didn't have any more project bags. So I took this Yarn Freak tote bag that I got from the shop where I bought that, and here I had many knits already, as we all know how we do, but I just had to cast on the nurtured sweater. Nurtured?
Nurtured.
That's a very difficult word. Nurtured. Also by Andrea Maury. She released a pattern with a cropped sweater, and I love this, and I love that design. And when I saw this colorway, it's one of our recently new colorways, Cardigan, on my squishy DK base, and I just had to cast that on. Oh, so the body's ready. It will be a little, it's just this short, because it will be a very cropped version, almost like this one. So you knit the body and the arms. I just sat on them. There's yarn everywhere. So I just started the one of the sleeves as well. So you knit the body and then the sleeves, and then you knit the yoke together with all 3 parts, you could say. So I think this will be very nice.
It looks a little bit like, you know, when you see the knights with the brynja, the shiny armor.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit like that. Protection.
The pattern is very fun. It's very repetitive and very fun and easy, and it turns out a little squishier than just the garter stitch. I think it's very, very beautiful, and the pattern is so gorgeous. So that's one. I'm almost think that is a little funnier at the moment than the balloon cardigan.
And then you have one more.
So, and then I have one more.
In here, in another project bag.
Yeah, we just released the silk yak base in the shop.
Yeah.
And I had to try it myself, of course. So I knit the souvenir shawl by Garnomera on Instagram. Maria is her name, Maria Samuelsson. The woman, you know, that has been here with her daughter Maja, and that I was in with, Edinburgh with as well.
Okay.
So it's almost finished, but I knitted in the silk yak base in heather colorway. Yeah, I think, and it will be nice. The colorway will be nice to wear with the cariboli. I love these colors together. So it's just the lace edging left up here that I'm doing at the moment. And this is the simplest pattern ever. I seem not to be able to hold it together when I knit it. I have done wrong so many times, and it's everyone says this is the simplest pattern. Maybe it's too simple or something, because I seem not to be able to do that. Yeah.
So Petra, we have an arrangement about how many things you can knit on at the same time, don't we? I feel like you're pushing that limit right now.
Yes, I do.
That's a challenge.
Yes, but the sock is soon. I just have a heel on the socks, and one is finished, and these have 10 rows, and then this is finished. And then
have you heard about rowing the boat?
Yes, and then I just have to cast on a new shawl, the shake it up shawl, because then I just have 2 knits.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, I have the 2 sweaters then. Yeah, and I've saved another base that, except the silky yak that we had a shopper date with, I tried another base. Look at this. Oh, this is a mohair and silk base. It has 350 meters on it.
Yeah.
And I think I need this one in this shake it up shawl for some brioche knitting. I just had to take it myself. I couldn't put it in the shop. Isn't it nice? I'm very fond of these colors, I see, because it's kind of the same colors as here and as the shawl. Oh, I love them together.
Yeah, they actually look quite good.
I'm kind of swimming in colors and lovely yarn bases at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, so anyway, this is a souvenir shawl by Maria Samuelsson, and she has it on Ravelry as well. And it's this silky yak base is the softest I have ever touched, I think.
It's amazing, actually.
It's so soft.
It's like touching, you know, when you meet a very old lady and you touch their skin. They're extremely soft. Feels a little bit like that.
And this one lives in my other fringe field bag.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Yes. So,
In front of us here, there's a pile of yarn. Why do we have a pile of yarn in front of us?
We always have a pile of yarn in front of us.
That's true. What do you want to do?
But I just wanted to, I don't know, but I just wanted to show you some. Now I have, you know, I have the same colors all the time now. But this silkejak, I just want to show you because I didn't do that in the last podcast. It's a very lovely base. It has yak, silk and merino in it, and the skeins are 120 grams, so it has 480 meters on it. And it's just so shiny and beautiful, and it took the dye very beautifully. I missed out to be able to dye the very, very soft pastels on it, because I love the soft pastels. But all the others, from grey until these very semi-solid mauve colors, it turns out so beautiful. And because this is the grey here is the color of the base. So
you can't make a very light then,
no,
since it's
the white
color
colorways and the white base for a speckle is but the yarn is, I think it's gorgeous, actually. I think it's very, very gorgeous. And these three, I think I put them together on Instagram as well yesterday. I love these three together. It's something with this purple and rusty. They would be great for a show. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you them, because there are still many of the skeins left, and also from these sockets that I dyed up are also a few left in the shop if you'd like to. And this was kind of a Halloween colorway. I just thought it was fun. I have to show you, hide a little. It's a very fun. It's like the Cardigan, but I made it a little variegated with some purple speckles and turquoise speckles and things. So many of those are still there, also in other shades as well. And then we have dyed up some bulky as well, because I had a few kilos left, and I thought I would just have some fun one day, because I was so tired of dyeing one day. I just, oh my god, I don't want to dye anymore. I'm so bored. So I took these bulky skeins and just had fun in the dye pods. Yes, I just had so fun in the... I just wanted to play in the dye pods and make it... Try some new colorways that I hadn't been able to try, and look how they... See how they went together and things like that. And I think they turned out very nice, many of the colorways. I really, really like... I like it. I don't have to say I like this one, because it's... I see it was the same, but I made some other colorways. These are very new colorways for me. It's very yellow and kind of yellow and pink shades, so you could say maybe brown. Yeah.
Looks a little bit like fire.
Hide, please. Yeah, it looks a little like fire. And also this one was fun, because I don't use brown and blue so much together. They turned out really nice. So they will come in the shop as well. I have photographed them and they are ready to go in the shop. And we will see how this... I might dye up more of this, I don't know. They were just so fun. It's a kind of a... It's a pricey base. So it gets... I think they cost like 27 euros in the shop, which is... yeah, kind of pricey. So
is that because of the silk, or?
Yeah, the mohair and the silk, they cost a little much, and this is anyway, it's 100 grams skein, which is good, because some of these bases cost almost the same, but in 50 gram. And so maybe you don't know what to do with it or so, but anyway, I will try, as I said, the one skein to a shawl and see how it looks, and show you guys on Instagram if you are interested. And I might buy some more of this base and dye on, because it was a very fun base to dye. Yeah, they look very nice. They are kind of glossy. Yeah, totally glossy. It's much silk in it, and yeah, it's a beautiful base, I think. So I hope it will be nice and knitted up in a shawl, and I will show you on Instagram and see if more people would like it. I think it's popular with all the fuss at the moment, all the mohair and things. But the fussy mohair is a lace base which has 800 meters on 100 grams, so it doesn't fill up maybe in a shawl. But since this is 350 meters on 100 grams, it fills up like a fingering weight, so you could combine it with another fingering base, and it will be kind of the same thickness or so on it.
Are these already in the shop, or will they?
Yes, they are in the shop, and maybe it's not so many, maybe 4 of them in the shop left.
So if any of you try these ones, please send us some feedback. It will be good, because we don't know if we're going to continue dyeing on them. Yeah. So that'd be great.
Yes, I think that was actually everything of my knitting at this point.
It's a lot of projects. I remember when you had the knitting depression and you couldn't knit anything, but now it seems like you're a happy camper again.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, and I have more projects going on. I'm still thinking of the Nilchik Swan Show by Boiler Knitwork, because it looks
Is that
so
the
fun.
one with the weird arms?
It's
like a Teletubby?
It looks like a penguin.
Yeah?
But I think it's so beautiful. I've seen so many knitted up and they are all gorgeous.
Huh. Okay. It just looks strange to walk around like this.
Yeah.
Like a dinosaur.
Yeah. But I don't know. And maybe one of the fingering sweaters as well is on my list from Annie Haas. And the Shake It Up shawl from Neolisti in Finland that designed the shawl. That one is the next shawl project for me. I have already decided.
So the limit of things you will work on will be broken quite soon.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I will have to.
But no more sweater until one is finished.
We have it on tape.
Yeah. One will be finished before next one. But the shawl is fine. I have no shawl at the moment.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of things.
That's a lot of things. And so I think we have some other very important things to discuss now.
That is true. So now we come to the section which is the actual reason that you're watching this podcast, I assume.
Yes.
The beer tasting. As we said in the beginning, this is an anniversary episode.
Yeah.
So this is episode number 10, and I have dressed up nicely in my wishybonka.
You are very nice.
So I have also made sure that you will mark the occasion.
Oh my!
To dress up and celebrate. I bought this nice hat.
Yes!
In the shape of a glass.
Okay, yeah.
I bought it, I will put it down here. I bought it on Dollar Store for 40 SEK. So you should wear that. Ah, that suits you nicely. Wow.
Yes.
It's really good.
Yeah.
You should always wear that.
Yeah, I can wear it when we go to the thing we're going to with the children today, when they are jumping.
Yes.
To jump.
To jump, yeah. So you look nice, and last week we went to where?
Where did we went last week?
Or last time, yeah.
Last time?
Last podcast.
Okay. Estonia.
Ooh,
Woo!
you nailed it.
Yes.
Yes. And that was a good beer, very good beer actually.
Yeah.
Almost maximum points. And this time we will, because it's strange, you know, when you do beer, there is kind of one country that pops up as the cradle of beer, apart from Norway, of course. But another country pops up as that's where they kind of that's where beer comes from. Which country would that be?
That would be Mongolia.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe. But that's a squirrel. Did you see the squirrel?
Focus on the beer.
I would say maybe Czechia.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Czech Republic.
Yeah.
In the Czech Republic, there's a city called Pilsen, which is where Pils comes from.
Yeah.
So they make a lot of beer. I was once in Czechia. I think they call it Czechia now.
Okay.
It used to be called the Czech Republic. But I had a friend from that Czech Republic, and he said that they either had or were going to change the official name of that country to Czechia.
Okay.
And he was irritated about it because it meant that the government had to spend millions and millions on changing all the official names on brochures and signs and documents and everything. So he didn't really see the point. But anyway, so I was there once in a city called Ostrava. And in Ostrava they have a castle / conference center / restaurant / spa.
Okay.
And everything in that place was around beer. So you could have a lot of different beers for your food. They had like these lectures about beer. And they had a spa where you can have a bath in beer.
Oh my.
And in the hotel there were these creams and lotions and scrubs and everything was made from beer. Wow.
You would like to have been there.
Yes, I only was there in the restaurant, unfortunately. But that would be my paradise, I think. So if anyone from Ostrava is watching, great place, guys. The beer I have chosen from the Czech Republic / Czechia is called Bernard Amber Lager. I will show it here. Okay, you see it hopefully.
Maybe you have it too close.
There we go. And why is it called amber? It's because it's a little bit darker. So this is not an IPA. We have been drinking so much IPA, so we're kind of the IPA podcast.
Yeah.
But beer is more than IPA.
And a non-alcoholic someone asked for as well. So we have to try that one as well.
Yes. Actually, there are many good non-alcoholic beers now. So this one is the Bernard or no, it's not French. That's French.
Bernard.
No, but that can't be Czech.
Bernard.
Bernard. It's from 1597.
Oh my God.
It says here on the label.
It's
1597.
yeah, exciting. I hope it floats. It's still.
So it's a very, very old beer.
It might come out as a bread instead of...
It has been lying in my fridge since 1597.
Yeah.
So let's see. Glass beer. Ooh, did you hear that? It was the sound of history. This is like an old oak. It has seen so many things, this beer.
Yes, it must have done that on 500-600 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the color. You see, it's darker.
Very dark.
It's still a lager though, so it's not. It shouldn't be as much taste as an IPA. It should be a little bit less taste.
So this is my breakfast.
Yeah.
But
it's a good breakfast.
Yeah. They say it's kind of drinking beer is like eating bread, and I usually eat bread for breakfast.
When we were teenagers, we used to say, "Beer is food, and I am hungry."
Yeah.
So we can live through this teenage time again now. What about the smell?
Yeah, smells good. Not so much. It doesn't smell so much. It smells kind of good. Yeah.
Take one more. You see, that's 500 years of history straight into your system. Don't drink with your nose.
Yes. Yeah, it's good. It's tasty.
I will taste it.
Very easy to drink. It kind of disappears from the mouth in 1 second.
Yeah. Did I even taste it? Yeah. Okay. So it's grading time.
Yeah.
We have the extremely complicated
Yes.
grading system.
Really, I've thought about it
Of
for
plies.
half an hour now.
Yeah, you
What
seem,
was it? Plies? Skeins?
you
Oh.
seem distant.
No, I know now.
Okay.
Plies, I know.
Okay, so how many plies?
It will get 1 ply.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And you
Can
see-
you motivate the
yeah,
one
because
ply?
it tasted good, but the good taste disappeared in about 1 second, and then it's just, I don't taste it anymore.
Hence, it's easy to drink.
Very easy to drink.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah?
1 ply. It's not the perfect ply,
No?
but it's still a ply.
Yeah.
Can you get 0 plies? No, you can't.
No.
No.
Then you drink air.
That's true.
Yeah.
And how many skeins would we offer the amber lager from 1597?
It tasted very little to be 600 years old, but
Maybe the taste disappeared through the centuries.
yeah, you might have done that. I give it 3 skeins.
Okay. Okay. Decent. Decent. 3 skeins.
Yes.
I took the nice colorways.
Yeah.
didn't I? Okay, so the Bernard lager from Czechia or Czech Republic, I don't know which is the correct word, gets 1 ply and 3 skeins.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit regretting I opened this now because 500 years of history. And what do we do with the rest? We're not going to finish this. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. But you know, we do a show. What don't you do for a show?
It's all about show business.
I might be able to drink it up before.
We'll take some milk and cereals and then the Bernard lager. Yeah. So we can recommend this as a breakfast beer. I think that's the conclusion.
Yes, absolutely. With some cereals.
Have a toast, some cereals, and a Bernard lager.
Yeah.
All right. Then I am done with my beer section for today.
Yay!
So the only thing we have left is to say goodbye.
And thank you for watching, and hope we see you again very soon. Bye!
Ah.
Yeah.
See?
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here